Welcome to Bilbao, the heart of Spain's Basque country. This is a city that has reinvented itself with remarkable style and confidence. Not so long ago, Bilbao was an industrial powerhouse, its skyline dominated by smokestacks and its river, the Nervion, stained with the hues of heavy industry. But today, that gritty past has given way to a gleaming modern metropolis that still honors its deep-rooted traditions. It's a place where avant-garde architecture sits comfortably alongside charming, centuries-old streets. You can spend your morning marveling at the shimmering titanium curves of a world-famous museum, and then, just a short walk later, find yourself lost in a labyrinth of medieval lanes. This is a city built for explorers. It invites you to wander, to get a little lost, and to discover its secrets at your own pace. The river Nervion, once the city's industrial artery, is now its sparkling centerpiece, flanked by beautiful promenades, innovative bridges, and lush green parks. The locals, or Bilbaínos, have an infectious pride in their home, and they are generally warm and welcoming to visitors who come to appreciate it. As you explore, you'll feel this energy everywhere, from the bustling Pintxos bars to the serene galleries, making your visit feel less like a tour and more like an immersion into a living, breathing success story. Your first stop in Bilbao must be the Guggenheim Museum. You simply cannot miss it. Designed by the visionary architect Frank Gehry, this building is a masterpiece of modern architecture. Its arrival in 1997 single-handedly put Bilbao on the global travel map, sparking the city's incredible revitalization. Don't forget to greet Puppy, the giant floral dog by Jeff Koons. Inside, you'll find an impressive collection of contemporary and modern art, with works by titans like Andy Warhol, Mark Rothko, and Basque artists Eduardo Chillida and Jorge Oteiza. After soaking in the art, it's time for a relaxing walk along the river Nervion. This riverside promenade is the perfect way to see the city's blend of old and new from a different perspective. You'll pass under several bridges, each with its own unique design, including the elegant, white-arched Zubizuri Bridge. The path is wide, flat, and perfect for a leisurely stroll, a bike ride, or just finding a bench to watch the world go by. Next, it's time to travel back in time by exploring the Casco Viejo, or Old Town. This is the historic soul of Bilbao, a charming maze of narrow, pedestrian-only streets, known as the Siete Calles, or Seven Streets. This area survived devastating floods in 1983 and has been beautifully restored. Here you'll find quirky independent shops, historic churches like the Santiago Cathedral, and countless traditional bars. Lose yourself in its winding lanes and discover hidden plazas. Finally, for a taste of local culture and entertainment, make your way to the Azcunas Entroa. This is not your typical community center. Housed in a former municipal wine exchange, this massive building was reimagined by designer Philippe Starck into a spectacular multi-purpose cultural venue. Inside, you'll find a cinema, a library, exhibition halls, a swimming pool with a glass bottom visible from the ground floor, representing the innovative spirit that defines modern Bilbao. Beyond the Guggenheim, Bilbao's cityscape is dotted with landmarks that tell the story of its journey. One of the most striking is the Zubizuri Bridge, designed by architect Santiago Calatrava. In the heart of the Casco Viejo lies Plaza Nueva, or the New Square. This grand neoclassical square was built in the 19th century and is a bustling hub of social life. It's the perfect place to take a break from sightseeing, grab a coffee or a glass of local wine, and simply people watch. On Sunday mornings, the plaza hosts a lively flea market. Another essential landmark is the Santiago Cathedral, a beautiful Gothic church tucked away in the Casco Viejo. Dedicated to the Apostle St. James, it's an official stop on the northern route of the Camino de Santiago. Finally, don't miss the Ribera Market, located on the edge of the Casco Viejo along the river. As Europe's largest covered market, this Art Deco landmark is a feast for the senses. The ground floor is a traditional market hall where vendors sell fresh fish, meat, cheeses, and local produce. Upstairs, you'll find a modern gastronomic space with numerous Pintxos bars. Your culinary adventure in Bilbao begins and ends with Pintxos. These are not just Spanish tapas, they are a unique Basque culinary art form. Pintxos are small, bite-sized snacks often served on a slice of bread and held together with a toothpick. The variety is honestly staggering, from simple classics to elaborate miniature creations. The best way to experience them is to do a tizikiteo, a Pintxos crawl, hopping from one bar to the next, sampling one or two specialties at each place, and pairing them with tichacoli or zorrito. The best place to embark on your Pintxos pilgrimage is the Casco Viejo. Its 7 streets are packed with legendary bars. Don't be shy, just walk into a crowded bar and point to whatever looks good. For a slightly more modern Pintxos experience, head to the Ribera Market's food hall. Here you'll find fresh oysters, grilled seafood, Iberian ham, and artisanal Basque cheeses. Remember, Pintxos are more than just food. They are a social ritual at the heart of Basque culture. Keep your toothpicks, since they're often used to tally your bill at the end. While Bilbao has more than enough to keep you busy, its location makes it an excellent base for exploring the stunning Basque coastline. One unforgettable day trip is to San Juan de Gaztelugatzi. The climb up the 241 steps is well worth the effort, offering breathtaking views of the rugged coastline. Fans of Game of Thrones will recognize it as Dragonstone. For a more relaxing coastal escape, head to the nearby town of Getxo. Easily reachable by metro, Getxo offers beautiful sandy beaches, perfect for sunbathing, swimming, or surfing. Getting around Bilbao is incredibly easy. The city is very walkable, and the public transportation system is efficient. The metro, with its sleek station entrances known locally as Fosteritos, is fast and clean. To make the most of your trip, embrace the local rhythm. Remember that lunch is the main meal around 2 p.m., while dinner starts after 9 p.m. The time in between is perfect for Pintxos crawls. Try to learn a few words in Basque, like Kaixo for hello and Eskerrik asko for thank you. Bilbao rewards curiosity, so wander off the main streets and strike up a conversation. You'll find a city that is proud, resilient, and wonderfully welcoming. Enjoy your adventure.